Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na.
Hi, welcome to today's vlog. That's totally different than when I started. Because before it was, hey y'all, welcome to today's vlog. We went and got some Dunkin' Donuts. And mine is N-A-S-T-Y. It's the cream. And it's like, tastes like baby spit up. So.
How do you know what that tastes like?
Oh, believe me, remember Journey spit up in my mouth before?
Ew.
Hey guys, so I'm downstairs now. It's 5 o'clock. You guys believe it's 5 o'clock and I'm just getting down here? My plan was to get down here like way earlier because I have a ton of orders. I actually have like 3. I think that I'm supposed to ship. I know one, she did 10-day, and the 10th day would actually be tomorrow, which is 25th. And I know we're not going anywhere, doing anything, so I'm going to ship that one out. And then another one needed another, I don't know. So anyway, I'm trying to get as many orders as I possibly can done because, you guys, if you haven't watched any of our lives, we've gone live for the past 2 Saturdays. Is it 2? I think it is 2. We are planning a trip to Florida. We're just planning a trip to Florida. We're gonna go see Danny. I'm so excited. Okay, so like last year we took Swirly to the aquarium in Charleston, and it was a surprise, and she had no idea. But like, I used to always give them, my children that is, which I'll get on that in a minute too, because I have a lot of new subscribers. I have 4 children. I have Nathan, which is my oldest. He is 20, what year is it? 2020? He is going to be 24 this year. He's 23 right now. He'll turn 24 in September. I have Evan, who is 20. He will turn 21 in July. And I have Swirly, whose birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from Sunday. She will, on February 9th, and she will be turning 13, y'all. 13. How many of you have been watching, like, since she was itty bitty? Well, not itty bitty, but you know what I mean. So, and then Journey turned 2 in October. So, I have 4 children. And with the boys, they really didn't care for having birthday parties. I was always like, where do you guys want to go? What do you guys want to do? And a lot of times they'd be like, we want to go to Chuck E. Cheese, or we want to, there used to be a thing called Frankie's Fun Park, and that's where Nathan used to like to go. And, you know, they'd have video games and laser tag and little boats that you drive and squirt water at each other and, you know, that kind of thing. So the boys, the boys just didn't really care for parties. I mean, I threw them parties, but a lot of times it was just family. And, oh, dropping my glasses. So anyway, Swirly's getting to the point where she's had a birthday party almost every single year. Let's see, the first year that she didn't have a party, we took her someplace and she went to the, it's when we got our ears pierced together, and she went to the trampoline park. So that was just a fun day for her. And then that was the year before this. Then last year we went to Charleston, and that was just a total surprise. Like, she didn't say that she wanted to go anywhere. I mean, she didn't specifically tell us where she wanted to go or anything like that, and we just thought, well, she was really into fish at that point, and she still is really into fish at this point, but you know, I just thought it'd be fun to take her to the aquarium. And plus, we've never been together to Charleston. My husband has been to Charleston but I never had been there. So it was a great adventure for both of us, I think. And still, you know, we have some very fond memories of doing that, and it's just fun. So we've been wanting, me and Sterling mainly, been wanting to go to Florida to visit Danny for a while. I wanted to do it last year, but last year, you know, money-wise and timing and all that stuff was not, like, you know, not adding up, not, especially the money-wise. But this year, it's like, you know, what do you want to do for your birthday? I want to go see Danny. I was like, I don't know if Dad will go for that because that's in Florida. It takes us about 8 hours to get there, 8.5 hours, I think. So he was like, well, Myrtle Beach is, you know, fine with him, you know. But I was like, but what are we going to do in Myrtle Beach? Because, you know, it's still cold this time of year in South Carolina. So there's not a lot you can do in the month of February at Myrtle Beach besides, you know, go to the aquarium, which we went to the aquarium for Sterling's birthday, and we went to the aquarium for my birthday. And then we sort of was hinting around about going to Danny's, and then she's like, I just really want to go see Danny. And he was like, well, we'll have to figure out blah blah blah. So when he says something like that, that means, okay, we get to go. So we're like, all like, ah, I'm so excited. It's like in 2 weeks from right now, I'll already be there. In 2 weeks from right now, I'll be somewhere with Danny and vlogging it, of course, for y'all. But the plan is to drive. He's going to take Thursday, Friday, and Monday off from work. So the week is kind of split up because he can't take a full week off from work because he just can't do that. So we're gonna drive down Thursday and hopefully make it there all in one day. And then we'll get up and we'll have all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then we're gonna drive back home on Monday. And one of those days on Saturday, we're gonna go to Disney World. We have been to Disney World before. We've taken, I think, 4 vacations to Disney World. I want to say 4 vacations to Disney World. I know we've been there 4 times because twice we've taken Uncle Brian with us. And the first time we took Uncle Brian with us, we went and did Universal. So we did like 2 days at Universal, and then we went 4 days at Disney. And anyway, aside from the point, so we're going to be taking her coming up here down Florida. And so I'm trying, what I did is, I get this question a lot too about how do I schedule like vacation around, if you do this kind of business, how do you do that? What do you do? A lot of times you can just put your shop on vacation. That way, you know, you're on vacation. But a lot of times that might hurt your business when it comes to Etsy, because Etsy, the more, like, I don't want to say they punish you if you put it on vacation mode. It's like you're less likely to be found after you come back from vacation mode. It's like you have to get back up into that ranking algorithm kind of like thing that's going on. The more people that come to your shop, the more clicks you get, the more that, you know, your shop is like active and your shop is like rolling and, you know, up there. Whereas when you're in vacation mode, everything just stops. So when you come back, it takes a while to get that motion back going. If that makes any sense to anybody else, it makes sense in my brain, but I don't know if it will to y'all. But yeah, so the more views you get, the more, you know, people click on your ads, click on your item, go into your shop, see what other items you have, click on those items. That's like traffic coming into yours. Pretend you have a storefront. It's like traffic, you know, people coming in, looking, browsing, leaving, and then they might come back, or they might favorite an item that you have and they might come back and get that item. So what I do is I adjust my turnaround time to go with my vacation. So right now my turnaround time was 2 weeks, so it has been on 2 weeks for probably almost since we got back from Michigan. last May, June. Was it May, June? I think it was the end. Yeah, we were there for Memorial Day. So yeah. So what I've done is for Thursday, yesterday, today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I set my turnaround time to a 3-week turnaround time. So any orders that I'm getting right now will ship out in 3 weeks, but not really, because I'll work on them when I get back. But 3 weeks from, okay, 3 weeks from, you know, now is, I will tell you, 3 weeks from now is actually the 13th and 14th. So, well, actually 13th, 14th, 15th. So it's Valentine's, but we will be gone the 6th through the 10th. And so when I get back, you know, she's throwing a fit because her sister is cleaning up. So I just, y'all, 2-year-olds, her sister's cleaning up and she's having a fit about her cleaning up. She always does. Anytime Sterling cleans up, she gets mad. She likes living in filth. She's up there throwing a tantrum. She's going. Anyway, so I just changed my turnaround time to 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks. So any orders I get, the turnaround time will be 3 weeks. So I won't have any orders due to ship out when I'm gone. Do what? What'd you say? What? She took those and you said no, no. She took your Peppa. Sister took your Peppa?
She was just laying there.
I know.
They were laying there. She was laying there. She wasn't playing with them. So then when I
no, my glasses.
No, Sissy!
Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Oh, you just kicked them! Sissy!
Get Mom's glasses.
Anyway, so that's my plan. And I've gotten like a lot of comments lately about what embroidery machine I have. It is the Melco Bravo. I also have 2 Brother PE 770s. I mentioned that before. One is like super old, like I've had for what, 5-6 years, and it's been a workhorse. And so, and that's another question about, you know, people wanting to start off in a business. What machine? Get the PE 800. You know, you don't have to spend like a lot of money on an embroidery machine if, you know, you find out, hey, this isn't for me, because I never even really thought about it until I got into making corset tops and stuff, and I wanted to do more on fabrics. Like I'd make a corset top out of this fabric and I'd be like, oh, how cool would it be if I could actually just applique like a Minnie Mouse head on there or something. But as you can see, nothing ever became of it. And then, like, a lot of times, like, if I was just going to test a design out, not knowing if it would sell, I would just buy a half yard of fabric, because, you know, don't need a full yard. Anyway, I need to get some of these work done. We're gonna have chicken nachos, and I know you guys, it always seems like we're having chicken nachos, which I swear we probably have it like every other week. Maybe not. We didn't have it last week or the week before that, or did we? Last time we had it, we had Uncle Brian and Papa come up. But anyway, but I was at the store earlier and I was like, hey, what should we have for dinner? And they had the cheese, my favorite cheese. So I was like, I'm gonna get some chicken nachos. But y'all have to see this. So I got this order in the mail. This is my Airby Blanks order. And when this box was out there, I was like freaking the freak out, because normally I get the big ginormous box because there's a ton of shirts, right? And I was like, there's no way that 30 something shirts fit in this box. No way. because this was all sealed up, right? And I'm like, there's just no way. But look how they packed it. Look at that. I hate to dig into it because it looks so cute.
She climbed up.
So I'm working on another JoJo shirt. I've got 2 done over here. I'm going to start working on this ribbon trim, even though it's been sitting there a while. Angela said she's going to go live. So I'll probably watch her live when she goes live here, hopefully soon. Wait a minute. I just messaged. Anyway, so this is what I'm doing. Angela's away from her baby. Talking about it. Practice night since I'll be away for 3 days next week. That's tough. That's tough when you go leave your baby for the first time. I remember the first time I left Journey. Yeah, it's awful. I have to wake up and pump every 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me continue.
Oh, Sierra, you did want to see. I was like, I know somebody wanted to see how I use the needle threader. Please hold. Let's see how close I can get this. Hold on. Let's see if I can find my needle threader first of all, because that's been my issue for the past few days.
Oh, now I'm blurry. Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. We're at Dunkin' Donuts and I got a latte because yesterday...
Your coffee was nasty.
Yeah, my coffee was nasty. It was like...
It was what I went back in, I took it back in, and I said, my wife says this tastes really funky. Oh, well, let's see, I can remake it. And I was like, well, remake it's going to taste the same. And they told me that they had they were waiting on their truck to come in, and the truck hadn't come in yet, so they were out of cream, so they went to Bilo to buy more cream. So okay, so maybe they bought a different cream that was, I'm pretty sure it was in date. It might have just been like an off-brand or the cheaper brand, I'm sure.
But it tastes like baby spit up.
It tasted curdled. But later on, I text Pam and I said, I wonder if Dunkin' went over to Bilo and bought their Dunkin' Donuts brand creamer,
or if they got like Bilo brand. What's their brand? I was gonna say Laurelyn, but that's not it.
No, that was Ingles.
SE Grocers.
Yeah.
SE Grocers.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you gonna do today, Sterling?
Well, I'm gonna hopefully get a Barbie shoe thingy or organize my Barbie.
And where are you going right now?
We're at Dunkin' and we're gonna go Dream Deals. Tonight we're gonna do a live. I hope. Hopefully.
You haven't go live while I go to work.
But then who's gonna watch Journey? What'd you find?
It's a HD Wi-Fi clock camera. But why would you need the camera? It's a Wi-Fi camera.
I don't know. This girl's over here counting her money.
Counting money.
Yeah. It's kept her occupied. I really don't want to buy it for $6, but it's a real calculator. If you want to add stuff on. So I found that. We found this. Oh, I found a cutting mat with a cricket.
Okay.
And then an ear thermometer.
I picked this stuff up. Jeff will text me back. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah?
Dual port network.
Hey guys, so we ended up going out to lunch. That's Angela, I think. We ended up going out to lunch after we went to Benton. We went to Charlie's. We got a gift card at Christmas time, so we went ahead and used that. We're trying to save as much money as we possibly can because we're going to go to Disney in just 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Yeah, right now we're just trying to find like the best deal. It's we don't have a place to stay. We can stay with Danny, you know. I just have to talk my husband into that. But he don't really want to. He'd rather stay at a hotel somewhere, so we might just stay near Danny and then go to Disney on Saturday and then possibly go to Disney on Sunday. Depends on ticket prices. Right now tickets are gonna run us, if we do 2 days, they're gonna be $700 and something, so it's just, but then again, it's like we're there, you know what I mean? It's kind of like we're there, so why not spend that extra money and do it, and then I don't know, you all. Yeah. Anyway, so after we ate at O'Charlie's, we ran over to Walmart because my son is gonna come over and cook dinner tomorrow night, and so I had to pick up the stuff that he needed, which I forgot like half the stuff on the list, but I didn't forget it. 2 things they didn't have and 1 thing I forgot, so technically 3 things on the list I didn't get. 1 because I forgot. But now I'm downstairs. It's 5:30, and I'm going to try to get as much as I can get done. I'm going to probably go live. If you don't know, I've been going live like almost every Saturday for the past, I think this will be the 3rd week. It's fun. Sterling looks forward to it, so I'm like, why not? So I think we'll do that around 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. Right now I think I'm just going to try to work until maybe 2.5 hours. I don't know what's for dinner. We'll probably just do some kind of like either pizza or takeout Chinese or something, even though I know we're trying to save money, but at the same time I really want to get these orders out, if that makes sense. So I don't have time. Plus I normally don't cook on Saturday anyway. I cook Sunday through, now it's Sunday through Friday I cook. It used to be I used to cook Sunday through Thursday, and then we'd go out to eat on Friday, and we'd go out to eat on Saturday, and then I'd cook on Sunday. Well, now, you know, now we pretty much stay home on Fridays, unless it's date night. And so now I cook basically Sunday through Friday, so basically I don't cook on Saturday. Just gives me a break. Not everybody likes to cook every single day. It's not that I don't like cooking. It's just like, I don't know, you know, it's boring sometimes. Unless I'm making like something new, you know, that's always fun. Find a new recipe. I like to do that. I like to find new stuff and make it, but I haven't done that in a while, so we're kind of stuck. We get into this rut where we will eat the same things. Like, we'll probably rotate. Like, 1 week we'll eat this meat, this next week we'll eat this, and then the week after that we'll eat the thing we ate the week, you know, 2 weeks before. Yeah, so we're always like eating like what are we eating now? We're always eating chicken nachos just because it's really easy, and everybody loves it. We're always eating that, or we'll do like pulled barbecue sandwiches, like the chicken barbecue. We used to do the pork quite a bit, but then everybody got burnt out on the pork, so now we do like chicken, and then we used to do chili a lot, and we haven't really done chili a lot. We started doing taco soup instead, so and then what else do we eat a lot of? I'm trying to think, like pork chops. Sterling really likes the pork chops in the McCormick bags. We do that a lot. We do, I'm trying to think, because what else do we eat a lot of? Well, there's chicken noodle soup, because Sterling absolutely loves chicken noodle soup, but I usually tend to make that only if somebody's sick. But for a while it was like we were just, you know, every couple weeks we was making it. I was. So, but there's so much more like I could be making. But it's like you get stuck in this rut and you just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm hoping to do more crock pot meals. I got a few recipes lined up. One thing I haven't done in a while that everybody loves is a smothered pork chop, so I might end up doing that this coming week. And it's a crock pot meal. It's really easy. It's just pork chops, and you get like is it the pork gravy packet, and cream of mushroom soup, and I have to remember what all goes in it, but you basically just put your pork chops in there and layer it, or put the junk on top of it and let it cook, and it's so good. And then you can use like the stuff it's in, because it's called smothered pork chops, the stuff as your gravy for your potatoes. It's really good. Another one is the pork loin roast. It's really good. As long as you have a lot of garlic, that's really good. Even if you don't like garlic, it just makes it so good. Like, you really can't taste the, I mean, you can, but I don't know. Anyway, so I'm down here. I'm going to get busy. I did end up going to Walmart when we went to go get the stuff for dinner. I went through the little kids section and I found Journey the cutest outfit. It is so cute. I couldn't pass it up. I've been keeping my eye out for something Disney related because we're gonna go to Disney, and of course I can make stuff. And I made her a shirt, and I'll probably make Starly a shirt on this, and then I got more onesies and stuff. I can make Starly stuff, but our Journey stuff on it. But it was a little Minnie Mouse shirt, and it has a little skirt with it. So that is so cute. And then they had a jacket, a little hoodie. It's got like, the sleeves are made out of that, gosh, what's that called? It's really like soft, and it's not like minky, but it's like, I'll have to show it to you. But the sleeves are made out of that, but the rest of the jacket isn't, and it has a little hood, and I'll insert a picture of it, and then maybe I'll show it to you. But it's just so cute. I loved it, and they only had one, and it was size 3T. Well, Journey is itty bitty, if y'all don't know. She's itty bitty. She is just now teetering between 18 months and 2T. 24 months fit good. Actually, 24 months is probably like, I don't know, because some certain things in 24 months are kind of like too wide for her, but fit her lengthwise, if that makes sense. I'm like pant wise. 2T are nice and like slender, but they're long. So she's kind of like in between. So when I was there, I found that jacket, and I was like, man, they just need, that was the only one I saw, and I loved it, and I wanted it, and it was going to be mine, but I needed 2T. So I'm looking around, but then I kept holding it up, and I was like, this thing looks so small though for it being 3T. It just looks small. So I was like, let's just try it on her. We tried it on her. The only thing is, like, the arms are long, but it fit perfect. So that jacket is a 3T. I don't know if it's just mislabeled or if it's just made smaller or what, but it fits her, and I was so excited. And I was like, you know what, I was like, it was meant to be. I was like, because number one, it was the only one there was, because we looked all over, and I was like, and then number two, it was 3T, and I tried it on her, and had they had more, and if they had a 2T, I probably would have got a 2T, and then if we ever washed it or something, it'd be small, and she wouldn't get to wear it as long. And anyway, it's just my reasoning. So I got her that and the little outfit, and then I found like a ton of jeans in size 2T that were $2. So I think there was 3 pairs. So I ended up buying those. Can't pass them up. And then another pair of like burgundy pants that were $3 because that girl needs pants. Because all her 18 months are getting short on her. And she don't have a lot of 24-month pants. So anyway, I must get to work. Wish me good luck. Hey y'all, so I just went live for like a couple hours. We've been doing it like every Saturday, but this is what I've done. I've done this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. So I did 3 Batman shirts. 2 were for a set of twins, and then I did that one. It's just easier for me to try to get like these real easy number appliques done on Saturday. Oh, look at my hair. On Saturdays. It just, to me, it helps, you know, just try to get some stuff off my list because I want to get it down as well. I will get all my orders out before we go to Florida. I just raised my turnaround time to 3 weeks for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, because those are the dates we'll be gone. So that way 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, we'll be in Florida. So if that makes sense. So they won't have to ship out while we're gone. But I am trying to get as many as I can get done because, quite honestly, like the past few days since I changed it, like I haven't gotten a lot of sales. And you know, that's just because nobody wants to wait 3 weeks to get their item, I guess. But I still need money because we're gonna go to Florida and I need money. That crayon's expensive. But anyway, I'm done down here. I'm gonna go up, put on my pajamas. This is really bright. And everybody commented on the glasses. These girls, I tell ya. Why do you have a bunch of blankets down there?
Oh, those were all in my room.
We'll take care of them.